Alright, I'm for Taliaferro, Mr. Taliaferro TV, in a very shocking out of nowhere. By the way, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Subscribe to my channel right now. Alright, putting out that content as quick as I can and as reliable as I can for my people. Alright, in a shocking turn of events with all the beef that's been going on, there's actually a beef that ended, and I like talking about this just as much as I like talking. I don't even like talking about people beefing, honestly. I like seeing stuff like this. This warms my heart to see people in them beef, not getting ready to go into more beef and making diss records and all that. I like seeing people get money, all right? And it looks like we got two very talented artists, one at the top of the sport and the other one of the best songwriters we got in the business right now. Ending the beef. For those who don't know, Drake and Tory Lanez out of Toronto, they've had some tension. They went back and forth on some records. Drake dissed them on More Life as of recent. Tory probably threw some shots at him 12, 14 times. He went in Philly. He was talking about how some people can't come to Philly. He's been dissing Drake anywhere but interviews. And when he get on a record, he'll diss Drake. All right? But out in public and when he's doing interviews, he ain't got nothing bad to say about the man. He'll act like you talking gibberish to him. Tory Lanez has always been slick talking about Drake in records, but when it comes to the music, he's, you know, pretty much all in. But when it comes to the interview, he doesn't have much to say. Drake has put in the music as well. He doesn't do interviews, so we never hear Drake's side to any of these beefs or any of these situations. All right, but it looks like these two might have just from the background, I don't know if this was a set thing or it looks like they might have just ran into each other and they talked it out, and it was like, what's the tension? These two teams probably got together like, what are we beefing about? Can we just get money together? And Drake had this comment on his Instagram: the city needs more of this and less of that. And this is what Drake represents, right? He likes making music. He really likes making love music, love hip-hop / rap songy type music, but he can take it to the beef. We've seen that with him and Meek in the Charged Up and the back-to-back records, and of course various records since then, especially in like the 6 a.m. in New York or whatever type records, 6 a.m. in Toronto. He's really good with the bars there. He's been there, but Drake's more about not beefing. You see titles of his projects like More Life. He's big on More Life and Stop the BS, and it looks like Tory Lanez is putting that to the side as well. I think this is a huge move. This will be the most talked about thing tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest with you, Youngster and Dolph are giving him a run for the money because this thing is picking up. I think I might have another video coming on that tomorrow about how crazy that is getting. By the way, I would love to see them do more of this so nobody gets hurt. All right, just like Drake sees, not only does the city need more of this, the world needs more of this, and I'm just as excited to talk about this and anything else on my channel. I want y'all to know what I represent. Yes, I can give y'all the news, but I love seeing positive energy, and we just seen two of the biggest in the game squash it. If they can do it with all the egos and all the team members and all that, the people that got to get paid, you and your little beef you got in the city with some nigga and neither one of y'all done made it, and y'all stopping each other from getting to the next level in rap, y'all could do it too. I don't care who you is. If the biggest artist in rap humbled himself to settle beef with somebody who's not in his league from a popularity standpoint, and Tory Lanez is still big but not close to Drake's level of big, you could do it in your local city as well. Drake and Tory Lanez in their beef, again, my guess is they ran into each other on accident. I don't think this was a plan. Either way, I'm happy it's ended. Tory Lanez, by the way, still on that Nobody's Safe tour, and Drake can probably come out on some dates now. That was the tension, that Drake probably couldn't come out on any dates there because Tory Lanez is on the tour. It's good for business. It's good for business. When you're interrupting the money because of your personal things, that's stupid. A Drake and Tory Lanez record is probably coming. That's great. Drake coming out on the Nobody Safe tour, Futures tour with Migos, that's good for business. Good for business. And when it all comes down to it, nothing is more important than the money. All right? Drake, Tory Lanez in their beef. Drake said we need more of this and less of that bullshit. Thank you for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out. If you're looking to book me for an interview video or by phone, if you're looking to have your music or your skill featured on my daily podcast, if you're looking to book me for a speaking engagement to help motivate some kids, if you're looking to have me rock some of your clothing to help promote your brand, make sure you hit me up at booking@itsmrtaliaferro.com. Again, that's booking@itsmrtaliaferro.com.